Hi friends, this is the third video for arithmetic progressions. Now today we'll see a few examples on nth term of an AP about which we spoke in the second video. So if you remember, the nth term, that is an, was equal to a plus n minus 1 times d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. The first example: how many two-digit numbers are multiples of 7? Two-digit numbers, multiples of 7. Now the first two-digit multiple of 7 is 14. Next one is 21. This goes on up to 98. Correct? The next one is 105, which is a three-digit number. So if you see, this is nothing but an AP with the first term as 14 and common difference as 7 and the last term being 98. Now we can assume that the last term 98 is nothing but the nth term and find the value of n through the expression that we know, this one. Now an is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. In this context, a is 14 plus n minus 1 times 7, which is equal to 98. Now this can further be reduced to 7, 2 plus n minus 1 equal to 98. 98 would be 14 times 7. So we have n plus 1 equal to 14 or n equal to 13. So that's our answer. There are 13 two-digit multiples of 7. Now let's look at another example. Now this is a solved example in your NCERT textbooks. Find the 11th term from the last for the AP 10, 7, 4 up to minus 62. Now basically what this means is we have to find the 11th last term. This is the last term, this is second last, third, fourth, and we'll have to go up to the 11th last term. Now how do we do that? There are two ways. Let's look at the first one. We can clearly see that the first term of this AP is 10 and the common difference would be 7 minus 10, that is minus 3. Now we can find out the number of terms in this AP. Assuming that negative 62 is the nth term, we have negative 62 equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, that is 10 plus n minus 1 into negative 3. This implies minus 72 is equal to negative 3 multiplied by n minus 1, or 24 is equal to n minus 1, or n equals 25. So negative 62 is nothing but the 25th term. Now the 11th term from the back would be 25 minus 11 plus 1th term from the front. This will be because, say you have 7 dots. Now the 5th dot from the back would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one would be the 3rd dot from the front. Correct? That means 7 minus 5, that is 7 was the total number, and 5th dot from the back plus 1, that is 3. Similarly, the 11th term from the back would be 25 minus 11 plus the 1th term from the front. This means it will be nothing but the 15th term from the front. Now can you find out the 15th term from the front? Yes, of course we can. Again, A15 would be equal to A, that is 10, plus n minus 1, n is 15, minus 1 would be 14, multiplied by D, the common difference, that is negative 3. Now A15 is equal to 10 minus 42, which is further equal to minus 32. So that's your 11th term from the back. Now there's another way to do this. Let me write down the given AP. 10, 7, 4 up to minus 62. Now the 11th term from back would be nothing but the 11th term from front for the reversed AP of minus 62, minus 59 and so on up to 10. So here the first term would be minus 62 and the common difference D would be plus 3 and not negative 3. This is because minus 59 minus 62 would give you plus 3. So the 11th term for this AP would be A11 is equal to A, the first term, negative 62 plus n minus 1, that is 11 minus 1 into D plus 3. This gives us negative 62 plus 10 times 3, which is nothing but minus 32. And you can check that this answer is same as the answer that we got from the previous method. Here's another example for you. We have to find out the 31st term, that is A31 of an AP whose 11th term is 38, that is A11 is given as 38 and the 16th term is 73. That means A16 is equal to 73. Now nothing else is given. We can assume that the common difference for this AP is D and the first term for this AP is A. Now we know that A11 or the 11th term can be written as A plus 11 minus 1 into D. This will be equal to 38 or A plus 10D is equal to 38. Suppose this is equation 1. Also 16th term or A16 can be written as A plus 16 minus 1 into D, which is given as 73. So this gives us A plus 15 times D is equal to 73. Now this is our equation 2. Now we can solve equation 1 and 2 to get the values of A and D. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, we can cancel A. Hence it gives us 15D minus 10D equal to 73 minus 38, which is nothing but 5D equals 35. This means D is equal to 7. Now substituting the value of D in equation 1, we get A plus 70 equal to 38. This implies A is equal to negative 32. Hence the first term was minus 32 and the common difference is 7. Now this doesn't end the question for us. Remember, we were supposed to find out A31. So A31 would be A plus 31 minus 1 times D. Now this is equal to, we know the value of A, that's minus 32 plus 31 minus 1 is 30 into D is 7. Gives us 178. So the 31st term is 178. This is the final answer. I hope things are clear about the nth term of an AP now. In the next video, we'll talk about the sum of the first n numbers of an AP. Bye.